Hey everybody, we're here with another quick, easy recipe. So I have two parts for this video. This is actually a quick little recipe that I like to incorporate with chicken, and it's Whole30. So this is the Whole30 version of bruschetta chicken. I actually meal prepped this on Sunday, and with the avocado, you really can only get 2 servings or 2 separate meal prep containers out of this. So I'm doing a single just to show you how quick and easy this is to whip up during the week for a quick lunch or dinner option. And then we're going to talk about some of my other marinades that I like to have on hand using ingredients that you most likely already have in order to spice up your meal prep game. Okay, so let's get right to it. I already have my garlic chilling in the bowl. My hack, you guys already know, frozen garlic cubes. Frozen garlic and ginger, game changer. I don't need to be cutting all day, all evening. So that's my hack. I've got 1/8 a teaspoon of Dijon mustard with white wine. So I'm actually taking this full recipe and I'm slicing it like in a quarter, essentially. So you can use a 1/4 cup of diced tomato, or in this case, I'm using cherry tomato because that's what I have. I'm also gonna add my 1/2 teaspoon of balsamic. It doesn't actually matter if you're doing liquids first, solids first, separately. Like, you can literally put the ingredients in without any worrying about the order at all. All right, so I'm going in with a whole avocado diced. So this is why it's 1 serving. The avocado is gonna go bad, and nobody's got time for that. So you do want an avocado that is going to be like not overly ripe, something you would use, you know, to make guacamole. Good to go. I know the avocados are hard to find these days, but you can find them. I've got about a 1/4 cup of red onion. If you're not an onion person, you can skip. I'm gonna add my 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Delish, delish, delish. And then for the full recipe, it's 3 to 6 basil leaves. So I'm gonna take 4 of these smaller guys, roll it up nice and tight. Slice that basil. All right, and then lastly, we'll add some salt and pepper. Give this a good mix, and then it's ready to go on top of our chicken or protein. I love this with chicken, but you can also pair it with shrimp or some pork loin. It's fresh. Look at all of these beautiful colors. It's so nice, and you can easily, if you're dairy free, swap your typical mozzarella in your caprese or bruschetta recipe and swap it for avocado, get some healthy fat. You'll never know the difference. It's great for dairy-free friends. Boom, gluten-free, Whole30 compliant, wonderful. Okay, so let's talk about some other marinades I use regularly to spice up your basic meal prep game, because nobody wants to be eating bland chicken and vegetables every single week. It's just not something anybody wants to do. So another marinade I use for chicken pretty often: garlic, olive oil, a whole lemon or half a lemon depending on how much chicken you're grilling or roasting, pepper, salt, a little bit of oregano. We've got some lemon, garlic, pepper marinade. Insanely easy. You can skip the Italian dressing. Doesn't have much flavor. This is gonna give you all of the flavor you need, and it's gonna allow you to really repurpose your chicken into other meals much simpler. So that is a simple, neutral marinade that I would use for chicken for the entire week by itself and for the intention of repurposing. Now, if I'm having taco night, I will use taco seasoning or Cuban style citrusy garlic, some chipotle, some smoked chipotle, and then a lime, olive oil, or avocado oil. This could be either a marinade, or you could add this to your shredded chicken while you're cooking it up or heating it up. So sometimes I'll shred a bunch of chicken in the crock pot for the week. Again, neutral seasoning. Top this on your shredded chicken while you're heating it up in the pan for easy tacos, okay? So you don't need to necessarily do an entire salsa, taco seasoning, crock pot thing if you just don't want that meal to last that long. If you want a neutral flavor for your shredded chicken for the week with the intention of repurposing, then you can literally just add this, heat it up in your pan, and then you've got Taco Tuesday. All right, and then another thing I like to do often, talking about repurposing proteins, you can do this with any protein, shrimp, chicken, tuna, whatever you like. A lot of people love tuna Asian style. So I've got some all-purpose Japanese seasoning, coconut aminos, chili sesame oil. This is spicy. Okay, so there's regular sesame oil, and then there's chili. So if you like a little heat to your Asian stir fry or your Asian inspired bowls, definitely pick this up. Crushed ginger, garlic, again, salt and pepper, and you've got an Asian inspired dish. So you can use that as a marinade. You can use that again to repurpose protein that you've already prepped with neutral flavor. Okay, so that's our Asian flair. And then this is last but not least. I know that blackened seasoning can feel maybe overwhelming. And if you don't have a Zanarans laying around or your typical blackened seasoning or Cajun seasoning, you can very simply make it at home using spices that you've already got in your spice rack. So let's talk about what you would need to make blackened or Cajun seasoning. Cayenne, smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion salt, chili powder, oregano, thyme, again, salt and pepper for most things. And you can also optionally add some crushed red pepper to give it that extra kick. So these are simple, very simple ways to spice up the meal prep game. You can use these as marinades, or you can add them to chicken or protein that you already prep regularly in bulk to give you that flavor, to honor your cravings and to give you all of the beautiful flavor that you deserve in every single meal. Meals should get you excited. Meal prep, recipe testing, it should be exciting. It shouldn't feel like a chore. So test some of these out, try these out, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.